Grade 7, hi, how are you guys doing? I hope you have a very peaceful and relaxing Mexican Independence Day. Unfortunately, we are going to miss class today, so I'm sending this video personally for you guys. Every other class that I have today, I'm just teaching them this and getting them started on this meteorologist assignment. So I'm going to have you do it on your own time. Um, in Friday's class, I'm not going to be showing you this. So again, this is expected that you do this on your own time. I'm going to give you the really, really fast version of what you need to do. So this is my haiku page. It's called the Meteorologist Assignment, and I've posted it on the 14th, which was a few days ago. And it talks a little bit about the difference between weather and climate. It talks about why we're doing this meteorologist assignment, and it tells us about finding weather patterns on day 3, 6, 10, and 14 of this assignment. This assignment will take 14 days long. What you need to do is you need to go to make a student copy of the meteorologist assignment, and you will see that one has been filled out for you. This should be deleted, but we've already done Michigan, and I'll show you how I got these numbers for Michigan. You will pick two different cities. Sorry, I did Chicago. You will pick two different cities. I'm going to show you an example of Chicago, but the city should be within the same line of latitude, and that's important to identify weather patterns. For example, if you pick Charleston, South Carolina, the latitude is 32 degrees north. Anywhere within 34 to 30, you would be able to pick. For example, El Centro, California, you could pick it because it's only a 2-degree difference from Charleston, or it's actually the same degree of latitude. Okay, so you want to pick two cities with the same latitude. Longitude doesn't matter how far away they are from each other, but the latitude, we want it to be relatively close to each other. Okay, so when we go back to Chicago, we would put the line of latitude here. We would research the influencing body of water. You'd want to have that for city 1. And it's Lake Michigan, and I figured that out through Google Maps. How close is it to Lake Michigan? It's right on Lake Michigan, so 0 kilometers, and I researched that it's also 182 meters above sea level. Okay, what we have to do is you guys will start yours probably Thursday, because I don't want you to start on the holiday, so you will start yours on September the 17th, so you would put September 17th here, and you would go all the way to probably September 30th, which is 14 days. Okay, and quickly, how to find the weather. So you need to find these parts of the weather. Air pressure and humidity, we're going to do lessons on them next class. So for you guys, Friday, the first class I see you, we're going to do lessons on air pressure and humidity. But in the meantime, you can be tracking the weather by following these websites. Website 2 seems to be the easiest to find the weather, and it's actually in, it's called Underground Weather, and we just type in Chicago here. That's what I did. And I want to make sure I'm in Celsius here. And then I can find things like temperature, current temperature, high temperature, low temperature. This is sky coverage. Air pressure is here. Notice that it's not in the units that I want. I want inches. So for air pressure, you have to go back to Fahrenheit, and it will convert it into inches of mercury, which is how we measure air pressure. And we'll talk about that on Friday. So it's 30.2. And if I go back to my Chicago meteorologist, 30.2. Partly cloudy. Pressure trend, you can leave that blank for now, but pressure trend is what is going on with the pressure. Is it rising or increasing or stay the same? This site is good. This is the third site right here. And this site is good because it actually shows you the arrow, which gives us the pressure trend. So the trend is actually going down, and that's why I put drop or going down. Okay. Precipitation you can find in the underground weather site. It's actually right here. Okay. And what else are we looking at? We're looking at humidity. Again, humidity can be found right here. Humidity, 54%. And I had 59, so it dropped from the time I did it with period 5, because I just had period 5. Okay, so we're going to be tracking the weather for Chicago and then also another city that has similar latitude, like I said. And don't worry about day 3. Day 3, we'll talk about the patterns that we see in the weather. Okay, wind speed, wind direction, I like to go to site 2. Of course, site 1 works as well, but we've just been using site 2 and site 3. And you can see that the wind is 19 degrees south. And it's changed since I've last done it. And here it was 15, so it's picked up. Okay, and that's because the pressure is probably dropping, and it is still south, so the wind is actually increased from the last time I checked. Okay, so what I'd like you to do before Friday is to pick your cities, find out this information here, fill out your weather for the 17th. That would be your first day, Thursday. Don't start on the 16th. And then on the 18th, we'll talk about humidity and air pressure and temperature. We have demonstrations on those 3. That is it. And I hope you can get started before I see you on Friday. Thank you, and have a very safe and happy Mexican Independence Day.